Hi, welcome to Y and What session of Aram Ias Academy. This is Rajesh, Faculty of Current Affairs. In this session, we are going to discuss about important places and news. This happens to be the part one, and we are going to discuss India and its neighbors with respect to part one. We are going to discuss about few places alone because it is traditionally true in UPSC examination. Few questions, maybe two or three questions, are asked from places which was in news internationally. To start with, we are going to do with integrated check post. What is integrated check post? See, we have something called seaport, airport. What is happening in seaport and airports? People movement and goods movements. Do so land port. See, the ICPs are the integrated check post is nothing more than land port. The land ports will come under Land Ports Authority of India, who is responsible to build and operate. This particular regulatory body comes under Ministry of Home Affairs. And this particular regulatory body is to build land port on India's border to provide secure, seamless, and efficient system for the movement of scheduled and unscheduled traffic. Scheduled traffic is movement of cargoes and unscheduled traffic is the movement of people. Both is to promote the region's stability. See, the movement of goods will promote the trade between nations, and the movement of people increases people to people contact. Finally, we'll have a region's stability. And moreover, it is also to reduce time and trade transaction cost. So these are the basic objectives of integrated check post. So please note ICP comes under Land Ports Authority of India. That happens to be from Home Ministry, not Ministry of Commerce and Industries. We'll start with first ICP. Of course, it's going to be with Pakistan. It is ICP Atari from India side and Iswaha from Pakistan side. See, this ICP Atari is about 30 kilometers from the holy city of Amritsar from the state of Punjab. The corresponding site in Pakistan is Waha. This Atari is almost midway between two historical towns of Amritsar from India side and Lahore from Pakistan side. This is very important ICP because this ICP promotes the trade between India and Pakistan. But because of scrapping of Article 370 from Indian Constitution, the relation between India and Pakistan really hit so deep. Hence, the relation and trade is not working good as of now. But anyhow, it is important to note this particular ICP Atari, state of Punjab. Next one, it is ICP Nepal. There are two integrated checkposts in Nepal. One is ICP Jogbani. ICP Jogbani was recently inaugurated by our Prime Minister. It happens to be by 2020. The corresponding side of ICP Jogbani from Nepal side is Biratnagar. This Jogbani happens to be somewhere around 300 kilometers from the state capital of Patna in the state of Punjab. It is also a very important ICP because the movement of goods is very high in this ICP. And one of the oldest ICP between India and Nepal is ICP Raksul. And the corresponding place in Nepal is Birganj. The two important ICP with respect to Nepal. The relation between India and Nepal hits so bad in 2016 because of this tribal issues, but still we are trying to cope up the relation between India and Nepal. We need to promote more ICPs. It is on the way. One important point is there is a link between Raxul to Kathmandu via Brigach. That's the ICP with respect to India and Nepal. Next one is integrated checkpost with respect to Bangladesh. See, as of now, there are two operating ICP with Bangladesh and one to come. The first one is ICP Akharua and Agartala. Akharua is a place in Bangladesh, and Agartala, of course, the capital city of Tripura. This particular ICP is very important. There is a rail link between these two places also. But the rail link is not happening very properly, and by 2020 Jan Feb, it seems it's gonna be extended for another 1 year at least. The second ICP is from West Bengal to Bangladesh. It is Petropol from our side and Benopol from Bangladesh. This is also one of the important ICP with respect to Bangladesh. And it is important to note that recently there was a proposed ICP with respect to India and Bangladesh. It is ICP Sabroom. You can see this particular Sabroom is a place which is very much important because this particular Sabroom is going to link India with the port of Chittagong. You can very well see in the particular slide that India have already built a bridge over River Feni. So that particular Feni River connects Sabroom with Ramgarh. Ramgarh that happens to be within the Chittagong division of Bangladesh. So this particular bridge is really good enough to connect Sabroom to Chittagong. So the nearest port of Sabroom early is 2,200 kilometers away from Sabroom. That's going to be Haldia, but now it's going to be only 70 kilometers. Hence, the goods from Tamil Nadu, Andhra can reach out Chittagong, and it can be taken to northeastern India, especially Tripura. It's a very important one. The Union government recently sanctioned 360 crores for constructing this ICP. That's going to be a new ICP. It's going to come very soon. And next one, ICP Myanmar. We have only one ICP with respect to Myanmar. That happens to be Moray. Moray in Myanmar is a very important one because this particular Moray will act as a gateway for India to trade with Southeast Asian nation. See, the Asian Highway number 1, a part of India, Myanmar, Thailand trilateral highway, will connect Moray with Myanmar and Thailand. That's called IMT corridor. Very important corridor. And there is a proposal to extend this particular corridor even to Vietnam. This particular Moray project, that is ICP Moray project, came to be operating by 2018 only, but it was proposed in 2010, 2012. Because of various problems in Manipur, this particular project keep on dealing, and finally it opens in 2018. This is gonna promote the relation between India and Myanmar very good. And there is another important link between India and Myanmar, that is from Kolkata to Sidvi port. Sidvi port happens to be in Myanmar. From Sidvi port to Palitwala. Palitwala is a place with respect to Myanmar. From Sidvi to Palitwala, that's happens to be a trade route in a river, and the river name is Kalandan. This particular river route is developed by India in regulatory body with respect to this inland waterway in India. That's called Inland Waterway Authority of India. So you can say the traveling of goods from Kolkata to Sidvi, Sidvi to Palitwala, Palitwala to Mizoram, very important with respect to India and Myanmar, because the goods from Kolkata to Mizoram, it takes at least 20 to 30 days, because already we saw from Sabroom, that happens to be in Manipur, that took almost, that happens to be, sorry, Sabroom is in Tripura. So from Kolkata to Sabroom, it happens to be 2,200 kilometers. So the goods from Kolkata to northeastern India takes much time. So this proposal was, recently considered by Government of India, and it is actually going on. For that, we already appointed a private port operator in Sydney, and we forced Myanmar government to make somebody as a private port operator. Yes, Sydney port is operated by a private port operator. So it is very clear that Kolkata to Sydney, Sydney to Palatwal, and from Palitwa to Mizoram is a very important trade route again. So in this session, we have discussed ICPs. We have discussed 6 ICP. The 7th ICP is Sabroom, and we discussed the Feni River, a bridge, and we discussed about Kalandan multimodal transit transport facility. Do you have any doubts? Please leave in comments. I do reply to it. Thank you. Have a nice day.